this. Here's an update. Katie Hill, remember Katie Hill, Congressman, stop Kavanaugh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was an announcement. She had to step down. A message from Congresswoman Katie Hill.
Hi, I'm Katie Hill, and last night I announced the most difficult decision of my life, that I would be resigning from Congress. I made this decision so that my supporters, my family, my staff, and our community will no longer be subjected to the pain inflicted by my abusive husband and the brutality of hateful political operatives.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. This is, by the way, no. Royce, this is only one resignation speech. She gave one before Congress, too. It's all framed as the husband's abuser. Nothing about fucking staffers. Nothing about, like, they're pretending like this was, I'm being blackmailed out of office by somebody sharing my nudes, when in reality, you were fucking a staffer.
Your abusive husband? No. You were, exactly. If it was a man doing what, there was a picture of a man sitting naked, brushing one of his staffers' hair, the guy would be booted out of there so quickly. So basically you're saying, I did nothing wrong, but I'm going to step down. No, here's the truth. The problem is, if you stayed in Congress, you know what was going to happen, Katie? They were going to keep digging. They were going to keep digging and digging and digging, and there's probably way worse stuff out there. That's what it is. There's way worse stuff out there. There's more incriminating stuff. And what happened is the leadership over there came up to you and they said, look, you got to step down. Mm-hmm. If we found some stuff, other people are going to find some stuff.
Yeah, that's
what it is. So you're stepping down because of your husband. If it was actually your husband being abusive and all this stuff, you wouldn't be stepping down. You'd be fighting it, right? You'd be like, I can't believe he did this. He was wrong. Look what they're doing to me.
But the bottom line is, it ain't about the nudes. You were fucking a staffer.
That was the problem.
And that's just the tip, like Roy said, probably the tip of the iceberg.
Yep.
And with your little pervy profiles and your dirty little degenerate stuff on Reddit, what happened is that got found out. So you were probably a dirty, filthy, bonk-smoking, swinging couple. And there's probably a lot of shade in there that people could use. So this bitch is just fucking tiresome. By the way, she's only like in her 30s or something, right? She's young.
She's young.
She's aging like fucking newspaper.
Yeah, Lissa pointed out, she's the one that posted the pictures on the internet. It wasn't like she was hacked. You're right. She was the one posting.
Swingers.
Yeah.
This coordinated campaign carried out by the right-wing media and Republican opponents, enabling and perpetuating my...
So was your evil husband was working with the right-wing media?
So the Republicans put a gun in your face and they forced you to fuck your staffers. I'm just trying to, Royce, help me out here.
I guess that's what she's saying.
Like, if we had a woman work for us, which would never happen.
Ew.
I know. Just play along.
Okay.
If we had a woman
I'll try. It's going to be tough.
Do you understand? We're not in politics. We can technically do whatever we want. If one of us caught the other one fucking a female staff member, there would be a rage-filled fight. There would be walls.
Of course, you can't do
punched.
that.
Like, there's many girls out there to fuck. You don't need to fuck a staffer. I don't understand people that do this.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't understand.
I believe there's a term for it. You don't want to do the old Jim Norton. Like, that's not something you want to do. It always is bad for you.
My husband's abuse, by providing him a platform, is disgusting and unforgivable, and they will be held accountable.
How? Not from you. You're stepping down. They're going to be held accountable? How are they going to be held accountable? How dare you?
And by the way,
how dare you turn around what you did and blame it on other people?
And does she think they're going to avenge her? This isn't like we took out a top Democrat operative.
They're not standing up for you, honey.
It's not like we got Pelosi kicked out of office, or you know what I mean, or one of their like old stalwarts. It's not like, you know, the right-wing media came up with a slander campaign and made Bernie Sanders resign, where like people would go, "You motherfuckers are going to pay for that." Like it's Katie Hill. Nobody cares. They're gonna replace you. Which, by the way, they're gonna replace you with another Democrat. Republicans ain't gonna win out there. It's gonna be another Democrat. It's gonna be business as usual, Katie. They're gonna replace you with a blonde bitch Democrat who doesn't fuck her staffers. She'll probably still be a pothead or a drunk or a pillhead or some other degenerate. But they're gonna go, hey, What's your internet footprint look like? Okay, you're not out there flashing your titties and your pussy and taking bong hits. Okay, welcome to the team. I don't see AOC out there ripping bong hits and showing her pussy. Say what you want about her. She's been controlling her fucking what goes out there about her pretty well. And I'm still waiting on the AOC nudes. They got to be out there.
Yeah, somebody says, or they do it just without photos. You're right. Like they could do all these things. You could even fuck you could probably even get fuck a staffer if you're a chick and get away with it. You just can't have photos. Like you know that photo was taken of you. You knew it was happening.
They were out of control. Yeah. She was out of control.
So
if you're gonna
how is she the victim? Again, I don't really mean to sound like a broken record, but imagine, regardless of political affiliation, if this was a man.
No, I know it would be.
If this was a man,
imagine if it were. I'll do a specific guy. See, imagine if this was Ted Cruz.
There you go.
Imagine the endless coverage. What else has he done? Is he also molesting children? Coming up next. Like they would just go so retarded with it that you'd be going like, bro, it's been Cruzgate for fucking 6 weeks in the media now, and it could just be like. Ted Cruz fucked a Waffle House waitress. It wouldn't even have to be a staffer. It could just be some Waffle House waitress in fucking El Paso somewhere. And the media would go, this man needs to be murdered. With her, it's like, my ex-husband in his filthy ways. This bitch has a lot of balls, man.
She kind of looks like a turtle.
But I will not allow myself to be a distraction from the constitutional crisis we're faced with.
So I am resigning my position as Congresswoman, and I am going to assign my position to Laura Loomer.
Work of my colleagues. And so I have to take my personal fight outside the halls of Congress.
Can you imagine if Laura Loomer, she runs on a platform that's like the antithesis of this? Hi. I'm Laura Loomer. I've tried to send nudes to people before, and they literally sent them back. I'm running for Congress. I don't know why I just turned her into it. Sounds like a Rodney Dangerfield joke for 2019. Hey, I tried to send a dick pic. They sent it back. I'm
on Washington to fulfill our promises of quality health care, housing we can afford, and a government that works for the people.
Yeah, but listen here, citizen Katie Hill.
You're in California. What are you talking about?
Nobody you did it. The reason you're stepping down is it would be a fucking disaster if more stuff kept coming out.
And I cannot let this horrible smear campaign get in the way of that work.
Smear campaign. It's not a smear campaign when you actually did it.
Yeah.
When you actually have done something, it's not a smear campaign.
As opposed to if she was Jewish, it would be a schmear campaign.
Yes, it would.
To my supporters in our district and across our great country, please know that we did something incredible. We proved that an imperfect woman, the 31-year-old daughter of a nurse and a police officer, who never planned to run for office,
can have sex with her staffers and take advantage of them, even though she's not a man. We've proved that. We've proved that.
Has a place in the people's house.
Well, no, you don't.
We showed the nation that there is hope, even in the darkest of moments.
Yeah, you're not there anymore.
We showed that a common woman, 31 years old, the daughter of a nurse, could go on to be in the House of Representatives. And I think we've also proven that once she gets there, she proves herself to be incapable of fulfilling the duties of office, and that we shouldn't vote for them in the first place.
That every single person deserves a chance and a voice, and that voters will believe and will rise to make that happen.
Anything we tell them. Oh, sorry.
How are you the victim here? How did she turn herself into the fucking victim here? Yes.
She's a woman.
Yeah, I guess that's right. That's pretty much the only reason.
And they learned from, those other perpetual victims. And then they try to get other people to do it. Like, they try to get blacks to do it, and some black people fall for it. But, like, I know a lot of black people, and they try to get Hispanics, too. And it just doesn't work with them because culturally they're like, no, I just want a job, and I want you to leave me alone.